Hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's news with Boom Chica
and Bo Quisha. Tonight we will be discussing the most heated social issues that have become more popular over the past few years.
However,
our cameraman has been in a coma for months after Kanye West mistook him for paparazzi and body slammed him to the ground.
So we'll be using footage from the civil rights protests in the 50s and 60s as examples.
when Officer Jason Stockley was acquitted for shooting and killing Anthony Lamar Smith in 2011, a series of protests erupted. These were also known as the Watts riots. That sounds like the riots at Birmingham!
In 1964, civil rights protesters formed up to create an angry, dangerous mob, setting fires to buildings and destroying property. Multiple people have been sent to the hospital.
These riots inspired protests to flare up all around the country, both now and in the 60s.
The Watts riots were fueled by police brutality and unfairness, which was rampant during the civil rights movement.
For example, during the Birmingham Children's March, civilians were sprayed with powerful fire hoses, attacked by dogs, and beaten by officers.
Another example of police being unfair is the lack of protection provided by officers during the infamous sit-in movement.
While civilians protested peacefully by sitting at counters meant for whites only, police officers and FBI agents watched as they were harassed and beaten. They refused to move or fight back, which made a huge impact.
Wow, how depressing.
Even more depressing, police brutality still exists today.
No, got it, Moquisha? You gotta be joking me.
No, not joking, but they're not nearly as extreme. Just last year, a woman recorded an officer saying, "Don't worry, we only shoot black people." I am sorry to say that I will be finishing this episode on my own. Boonchika has food poisoning, and he puked all over our other set. Anyway, despite all the protesting that has happened in the past, there are still traces of racism spread throughout society.
Oh, great. Is there a problem, officer?
Can I see your license, boy?
Boy? Oh, God. I left it on my other collar.
You been chasing cars tonight, boy?
Look, the name is Brian. I was just out for a little walk, that's all.
Without a leash. I'm gonna have to ask you to lie down on the sidewalk. Hey, down!
Oh, I don't believe this.
Hey, don't suppose you could let us off with a warning, huh?
Sorry, sir, but leash laws are for his own good. The fine is $10. You behave, little fella, you hear me?
Oh, lordy, I never roam again.
However, these people are almost always held accountable, and some have to literally pay immoral fines. Racism is slowly disappearing, and with hard work, it could diminish completely. And now, the weather with Ollie.
It's gonna rain! Swimming hole!
What are you doing? That's you, Steve.
Civil rights! Civil rights! Civil rights! Civil rights! Alright. Another example of police being unfair is the lack of protection they provide. Oh, God, please.
I'm not doing it at all. Are you going?
Yeah, let's start. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to say